Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Nila Forensic English Family. Okay, in English we will discuss about forensic founder again, forensic hero, or the history of the forensic. We will talking about Francis Galton. Francis Galton proved that a normal mixture of normal distribution is itself normal. Summary. He was born at 16 February 1822 in Sparkbrook near Birmingham, England. That died in 17 January 1911. Okay. And as he is an explorer and anthropologist, Francis Galton is known for his pioneering studies of human intelligence. He devoted the latter part of his life to eugenics. Example, improving the physical and mental makeup of the human species by selected parenthood. Galton's parents, both from important Quaker families, might have served as excellent example of his ideas on hereditary genius. His mother, Frances Anne Violeta Darwin, was the daughter of the physician Erasmus Darwin, the author of Zoonomia, or The Laws of Organic Life, in which he set out his ideas of evolution. Charles Darwin was also grandson of Erasmus Darwin. Galton's father, Samuel Tertius Galton, was banker from a family which contained many rich bankers and gunsmiths. Francis was youngest of his parents' 7 children, having 3 older brothers and 3 older sisters. Francis attended a number of small schools in Birmingham. Kind of like that. Many subjects, many schools, many country, many islands. Okay. In 1889, Galton published Natural Inheritance, in which presented a summary of the work he had done on correlation and regression. He gave a good account of the concepts which he had introduced, as well as technique of he had discovered. Carperson read Natural Inheritance, and it had a profound influence on his thinking. Galton was the cousin of Charles Darwin, so perhaps it was natural that he should be one of the first to converted by the book. After reading Galton's book Hereditary Genius, 1869, Charles Darwin wrote to him saying, "You have made a comfort of opponent in one sense, for I have always maintained that excepting fools, men did not differ much in intellect, only in zeal and hard work." Galton opposed those who claim intelligence or character were determined by environmental factor, and defines genius as an ability that was exceptionally high and at the same time inborn. Galton may be described as founder of a study eugenics. We was talking about that. Amongst the data which Galton collected in his laboratory were impression of finger. He was able to show that the fingerprint pattern remained constant as the person grew older. And he devised a characteristic of fingerprints which could be used in unique identifiers of the person based on grouping the patterns into arcus, loop, and whorl. And the topic he published fingerprint 1893, blurred fingerprint 1893, and fingerprint directory 1895. This identification system became the basis for the classification of Sir Edward Henry, who later became Chief Commissioner of the London Metropolitan Police. The Galton-Henry system of fingerprint classification was published in June 19th century and began to be used at Scotland Yard in 1901. And identifier on criminal records. It was soon used throughout the world in criminal investigation of fingerprint, right? As well as being an indefatigable investigator of human intelligence, Galton made important contribution to the fields of meteorology, anthropometry, and physical anthropology. He published meteorographica, or methods of mapping the weather, in 1863. He created the term anticyclone and pointed out its importance in weather forecasting. Along with other important contributions made to meteorology, this led to him serving on the governing committee of the Meteorological Office. Many subjects. Galton received many honors for his contribution, perhaps the most notable being that he was knighted in 1909. He was in his 89th year when the Prime Minister offered to submit his name to the King for a knighthood. With his usual modesty, he accepted. He also received the Royal Medal from Royal Society in 1876, the Darwin Medal of the same society in 1902, and Copley Medal in 1910. He was awarded the Huxley Medal from the Anthropological Institute in 1901 and the Darwin Wallace Medal from the Linnean Society in 1908. He played major role in British science. In addition, the contribution mentioned about was General Secretary of the British Association from 1863 and 1867 and was sectional president on 4 occasions. He was served on Q Committee of the Royal Society. His health began to limit his contribution he could make as he grew older. Okay, that's all for now. See you soon. And please help me to subscribe, like, and share this video. Okay, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.